Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Loyola University, New Orleans. My name is Brett Simpson. I'm the Assistant Vice President for Intercollegiate Athletics here at Loyola. Before we begin, one housekeeping note. Following remarks from Dr. Cole, we'll provide opportunity for breakout interviews with members of the media and the folks up front. So I think Julia, Kamal, Akila, and Melissa are going to help coordinate that. Did I remember that correctly? Speaking of the team here today that put this together for us, I really want to thank the Marcom team. They did this, all of this. This is not athletics. This is very much our Marcom team. So I want to give them a round of applause. They're scattered around. I want to thank our advancement team. They got you all here today. So if we could have a round of applause for advancement. I want to thank our athletic staff as well as our student athletes. We have several student athletes here. I've been told we may have one or two incoming student athletes for next year in the room today. But the staff, that's right, Dr. Cole. But the staff and our student athletes are why we're here today, and very grateful for all the work that they do. So to begin our celebration, we are so very honored to have you here with us for what is truly an historic day for the university. Historic is not a term we use lightly at Loyola, especially when you consider the extraordinary legacy of athletics here on campus. In 1932, a pair of Loyola athletes helped bring Olympic gold back to New Orleans. Eddie Flynn, an undefeated amateur boxer, captured the welterweight title, defeating his German counterpart. Another Loyola student, sprinter Emmett Topino, also earned gold as part of the world record-breaking 4x100 meter relay team. In those same games, legendary coach Tad Gormley, yes, that Tad Gormley, helped guide American boxing and track athletes to medal-winning performances. A few years later, another track athlete, Roland Romero, won the national title and represented the United States in 2 Olympic Games. In 1945, and again in 2022, we celebrated men's basketball national championship teams. That's right, we can clap, celebration. They reflect generations of excellence, resilience, and Wolfpack pride. But our story is also one of transformation. In 1972, Loyola made the difficult decision to leave the NCAA and discontinue intercollegiate athletics. Nearly 2 decades later, the student body voted to bring the Wolfpack back to campus. A bold decision that helped reignite school spirit, strengthen campus life, and shape the Loyola experience for generations to come. Since the return of athletics in 1991, the Wolfpack have grown from just a handful of teams to 22 varsity programs and nearly 350 student athletes. We introduced women's athletics for the first time in the university's history. Yes. That's right. Our teams have captured conference championships, earned national tournament appearances, and embodied the Jesuit ideal of Magis, pursuing excellence in competition, in the classroom, and in service to others. And today, 54 years after Loyola stepped away from the NCAA, we begin a new chapter in our university's history. Today, Loyola University New Orleans officially begins the journey back to the NCAA. That sentence carries the weight of generations. Generations of student athletes, coaches, alumni, supporters, and members of this community who believe in what Loyola athletics could become. This moment honors our past, celebrates our present, and boldly positions Loyola for the future. And we could not be more excited for what comes next. So to tell us a little bit more about what comes next, I'd like to introduce Jason Oliveira, the Assistant Commissioner of the Gulf South Conference. Jason.
Hello, good afternoon. Today's a great day to be part of the Loyola New Orleans community and an exciting day to be part of the GSC, the Gulf South Conference. Before I continue, I want to recognize the Wolfpack student athletes and coaches, past and present. Their dedication, hard work, and commitment to excellence have helped shape Loyola into the institution we celebrate today. I also want to thank President Dr. Xavier Cole, Athletic Director Brett Simpson, and their entire team, as well as the Loyola Board of Trustees, GSC Board of Trustees, and former GSC Commissioner Matt Wilson. Today's announcement and celebration did not happen overnight. It's the culmination of years of vision, leadership, and commitment from those who believed in Loyola's potential and worked to make this moment possible. When Loyola begins competition in fall 2027, it will have the distinction of being the only Louisiana-based institution competing at the NCAA level, NCAA Division II level, and the first in nearly 5 decades. It will also mark the return of the GSC to Louisiana. What many people may not realize is that the conference was originally headquartered here, just across the lake in Hammond, making today's celebration both a new beginning and a bit of a homecoming, a chance to honor our history and embrace an even brighter future. For more than 50 years, the Gulf South Conference has been defined by excellence and guided by 3 core principles: to compete, graduate, and impact. We compete at the highest level. Our student athletes consistently shine on the biggest stages, capturing 150 region championships, producing 76 individual national champions, and winning 56 national titles. We graduate leaders. Each year, more than 500 GSC student athletes earn their degrees at our institutions as they prepare the next generation of nurses, teachers, business leaders, engineers, and yes, even rocket scientists. And we make an impact. Our student athletes, coaches, and administrators are committed to serving each other, strengthening their communities, and leaving a positive mark far beyond the playing surface. These principles are what guide the GSC and why Loyola is a natural fit. Loyola's addition strengthens our conference geographically, competitively, and academically. Most importantly, this is a university whose values, aspirations, and student-centered mission clearly align with those of the Gulf South Conference and its members. As the conference looks towards the future, Loyola's addition represents more than expansion. It represents opportunity to elevate student-athlete experience, to create new rivalries and traditions, to expand the reach and impact of the GSC and Division II athletics throughout the region. Together, Loyola and the entire GSC membership will continue to pursue excellence on the field and in the classroom, while redefining what is possible, not just for our institutions, but for the thousands of student athletes whose lives are shaped by the opportunities we provide. Today we celebrate a new chapter in Loyola's story and for the Gulf South Conference. Thank you. And allow me to introduce Dr. Dan Ennis, Vice President of the GSE Board of Directors and President of Delta State.
Good afternoon, Loyola. I'm delighted to be here, but I'm here to warn you. You are not just joining Division II, President Cole. You are joining the SEC of Division II. We compete, and we take that seriously. We get annoyed and disappointed. We have meetings and task forces when a year goes by that we don't win national championships in one of our 19 sports. So you all know what it's like to win a national championship. So bring that energy with you. We graduate. Division II is, for me, as a fellow president of a university in the South in this region, Division II is the sweet spot. It's the last place in college athletics where you can pour your heart into competition and pour your mind into education and accomplish both at a high level. This is still the place where we care about graduating our students. We care about attending classes. We care about grades. We care about academic success. And we know that the best and brightest among us can compete on the field, on the court, and in the classroom. And of course, we impact. We are so excited when we see former Gulf South athletes accomplish in life. We take pride not only in the records and the national championships, we take pride not only in the regional competitions and our competitiveness in all the athletic fields. We take pride in the fact that our graduates go on and have impactful lives, that we can have a Hall of Fame of athletic accomplishments like we're standing here today, and we also have a Hall of Fame of post-athletic accomplishments. We have CEOs, we have leaders, we have healers, we have people who make a difference in the world. And for that, I think the mission of the Gulf South and the mission of this institution are beautifully aligned. So, by a unanimous vote of the Board of Trustees of the Gulf South Conference, it is my honor in my capacity as Vice President of the conference to invite Loyola to join the Gulf South.
Well, this is it's not a bad way to start year 4 at Loyola for me as a president, I tell you that. I think you can already see the excitement that we have about Loyola joining Gulf South. Dr. Dan, we're going to bring it. Look forward to going up to Delta State. It's before I get into my planned remarks, I just want to say it's a really proud moment for Loyola. I didn't realize how taken I would be in this particular moment to see so many generations of people who love this institution like I do. I'm new to the love, but you're old to the love, many of you. And thank you for coming back here to have this special moment with us. So before I tear up, let me read my remarks. Good afternoon, everybody. And thank you for being here on this truly momentous day for Loyola University, New Orleans. I want to begin by thanking Brett Simpson, our athletics leadership team, many of you sitting in the front row here, our coaches, our student athletes, our alumni, so many of you here, and the many members of the Loyola community whose belief and dedication helped make this very day possible. I would also like to extend a special welcome and sincere thanks to Dr. Dan Ennis and Jason Oliveira from the Gulf South Conference for joining us today and making that time. Your support means everything through this process. We're extremely grateful to the Gulf South Conference leadership for their confidence in Loyola University New Orleans and for welcoming us unanimously into this outstanding conference community. So here at Loyola University New Orleans, athletics are not separate from our mission. They are an extension of it. Our student athletes are scholars, leaders, competitors, and people committed to serving something greater than themselves. They embody the Jesuit tradition of educating the whole person, mind, body, and spirit, while pursuing excellence in every arena in their lives. Today's announcement is about far more than conference affiliation or athletic competition. It's about opportunity. It is about visibility. It is about continuing to elevate Loyola University New Orleans on a national stage while creating transformational experiences for our students. Returning to the NCAAs and joining the Gulf South Conference represents a bold investment in the future of this institution. It strengthens our ability to recruit talented student athletes from across the country, enriches campus life, deepens alumni pride, and expands the reach and recognition of Loyola far beyond New Orleans. It also creates new opportunities for philanthropic support. So, folks, if you've been connected to us for a long time and you haven't seen us with our hat out, we're not just coming with a hat out. We're going to come with the stories of what's new and great at Loyola. And we're going to invite for you to come closer to us, to be with us on this journey. It's not just about the dollars. It is about your engagement and your investment in this place that is growing by leaps and bounds. So, new corporate partnerships and investment in the student experience. As Loyola continues to grow, this move positions us to engage alumni, donors, and friends of the university in new and meaningful ways that will benefit generations of students to come. And importantly, it reflects who we're becoming as a university. People, Loyola is rising. We are growing in academic strength, expanding our impact in the city and region through partnerships, and continuing to prepare graduates who lead with purpose, compassion, courage, and faith. Today marks the beginning of an exciting new chapter for Loyola, one rooted in our history, inspired by our mission, and filled with possibility for generations of Wolfpack students still to come. Thank you so much, and we look forward to this journey ahead. Appreciate you.
I just want to thank you all again. This is really humbling to have you all with us today. We have plenty of refreshments left, right, team? So we would really welcome you all to hang out, stay with us, hang out, and help celebrate this great day for us. So again, thanks for coming, and we look forward to visiting with you later today.